Welcome back to the Plays with Cars YouTube channel, where we have both Project Porsches outside for the first time since last fall, and Project Jalapeno, and a new car. That's right, we've got a huge channel update for you today. We haven't done a video in about a month or so, so I'm going to go over kind of everything that happened over the last month on what's been going on and why we haven't been doing things, and what's coming up, because we do have a lot of stuff coming up, so let's get into it. So first of all, I suppose we should start with the new car. This is a 2020 Audi Q5 e-tron. It is a hybrid that has 360 horsepower. This thing rockets. It's actually faster than the Q5, which has a supercharged 3-liter V6, which is just wild to think about. Anyways, we picked this up because we needed a daily driver because, as you know, Project Audi is nowhere to be found. Our S4 is still in the shop with clutch issues. We think we've got it tracked down to a flywheel. We'll have a full video on that whenever it actually gets finished and gets back. But anyways, long and the short of it, we needed a daily driver that could actually make the kid run and all that stuff. And that pig gets like 8 miles to the gallon. So yeah, we got the Audi Q5 e-tron. If you guys want to see a video on that, like, shoot a comment down below. I'm happy to do a full review of this thing. It's actually kind of really cool. It's got like tech packages and all that stuff, but this isn't, you know, our usual stuff. So let me know if you want to see more of that. Spicy Jalapeno has been doing normal spicy jalapeno things, been getting muddy, doing its thing. Haven't done much work on it lately, but I have a ton of parts here to do a bunch of service to it. We have to do a full transmission service on it, plugs, coils, and then yeah, a couple other little things. I've got like a headlight switch and still have to do those backstretch. So got some more how-to videos coming on the Jalapeno. Now, the sports cars. You have seen an update on the 944. That was the last one, and since that one, actually, I should walk over here and show you. I got the back, dun, 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 all fixed up. So no more ugly black marks, no more problems there. I do still need to get the suspension done. It's the torsion bars in the back. They're just set too low, so the car kind of sits like that. So we do have to get those torsion bars adjusted. So I do need to get this into the chassis shop so they can take care of the alignment and adjusting that. But otherwise, she is good to go and ready to start doing some events, kind of all polished up. I actually just got done filming a video on the big camera for a comparison between the S2 and the Boxster, so be looking for that video to drop once I'm done editing. The Boxster is signed up for a 2-day autocross up at Packwood with Oregon Region SCCA in June. That would be June 4th and 5th, I believe. So you will see us there in that. Also this week, Friday, there's a track night in America at Portland International Raceway. We're gonna try to make it. On Grid is doing a time trial event that day too. I really wanted to do that, but it's such short notice. And I've never really run with those guys yet, and I just I don't know kind of what's going on. So I think what I'm going to do is duck out early, go watch the end of On Grid, try to talk with them and get a feel for the event and see if that's something that I want to do with them in the future, since Time Attack and Time Trial has kind of fallen out of the wayside around here by SCCA. So we'll see what happens with On Grid. But yeah, we'll be at the track night in America possibly with this thing on Friday. So that's what's going on with the Boxster. Everything else is missing. So what's been going on? Those of you that live up here near me know we had a freaky spring. It's super sunny and nice right now. 2 weeks ago, we got a huge snowstorm, massive snowstorm in the middle of April. It was insane. And so we had all that happen. And then we had all this rain and we had like some flood problems. And then, what was it? Today's Sunday. So on Thursday, we had a freak hailstorm come through. A hailstorm right here where I live caused an 11-car pileup, closed I-5 both directions. So that's the kind of stuff that's been going on. So we haven't made it to any events, and then through all of that, my kids caught COVID, and so I spent a week with like having them out of the house and trying to make sure they were getting better and focusing on them. They got over it all fine, came back, and then my ex-wife got COVID, and so then I had the kids for a week. So yeah, it's been nuts. Everybody's fine now though. Everybody's healthy now. Everybody's safe now. We're all good now. So now we can get back into doing events. So of events, the reason why both of these are actually all polished up wasn't just for a video. We hosted a Cars and Coffee this morning for the first time ever. It was super spur of the moment, last minute. We looked at this great, crazy, awesome weather for this weekend. There was no racing today going on. And me and a neighbor down the street, which I should totally do a set of videos on, neighbor Tej, he's got a Cayman S. And we were talking and saying, hey, we should just do a Cars and Coffee. So we hosted a Cars and Coffee. 9 cars showed up. 9 cars with like 18 hours notice. So we're going to be doing that again next week. So if you live nearby and you want to come check out some of the Plays with Cars, and you want to come hang out with other like-minded individuals and just see all the cool stuff that shows up, we had a Triumph sedan, which was really cool, an Australian imported Land Rover diesel, which was awesome. We had our cars there. Neighbor Teej was there with his Cayman. We had a guy come up from Vancouver and a new Golf R that had like 4,000 miles on it, even though I'd only had it for a month. He drove it to Tucson and back. It was a really rad story. We had a Lancer Sportback, which you never see those. So, and then a 1942 Ford Street Rod. So yeah, that was what showed up on our very first ever Cars and Coffee. So if you want to join us, it's next Sunday, which is the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend. It's in Kelso, Washington. You can find it on Facebook events listed as the Lexington Cars and Coffee. Come join us 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So that's what we got going on. Cars and Coffee, possible track day, definitely doing an autocross. Looking on later on into the year, we've signed up for the full season of Porsche Club Autocross with this thing. We should make the rest of those events, hopefully, now that everybody is done being sick. We're going to do the Mary Hill Loops Tour again, which we did last year in the S4, or in the S2. We're going to try to do it in the S4 this year, if we can get the S4 back. And then, yeah, like I said, a whole series of things on the S4 if it comes back. And yeah, if you guys want to see this Q, this thing's kind of pretty rad. It's like the second most powerful non-supercar hybrid plug-in you can buy. I guess Volvo has some Polestar thing that makes like 400 something odd horsepower, but this one's like 360. And look, there's no badging. It just looks like a regular Q5. The only reason you can tell it's a hybrid is it has a gas door on this side too, which the electric's on this side and the gas is on this side. That's it. That's the only tell. So it's super stealth. We really like it. So yeah, if you guys want to see an impression video on this thing or something like that, yeah, let me know. But yeah, that's what's been going on. So everybody got sick. Everybody got over being sick. We had crazy weather and snow and hail and rain, and yeah, just didn't make any events over the last month. But yeah, we're ready to get back at it and work on the cars and get some stuff done. So other than going mudding in the Cayenne, as you can see, oh man, doesn't she look good like that though? All covered in mud. That's when she looks her best. Yeah. So yeah, Jalapeno doing great. We'll do some more videos on that. Both project Porsches are doing great. We'll do some more videos on those, and we're going to start hitting up some events. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. I really appreciate everybody sticking with us. Now that the world is opening back up and things are happening, we want to try to go to events and host events and do things. So definitely, you know, hit those comments and you know, come check out events with us. I'd love to talk with everybody again. It's been so long since I've seen people. You know, yeah, we want to get back to the track. We want to get back to socializing. So yeah, come on out. If you want, Cars and Coffee next Sunday, and or come say hi at the Autocross up in Packwood. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video if we don't see you in person. So yeah, until next time, that's been the Plays with Cars YouTube channel. We'll catch you in the next video.